Hey guys, welcome back to Magic Grade Machine. Today's video is just a follow-up from our Magnum cartridge video we did last week, and we're going to cover more deeply on the 300 PRC and some do's and don'ts. Rylan, how come we blew up this exact setup?
Well, during our testing series that we did with the 300 PRC, we continually watched the barrel to frame gap, and we noticed that it kept increasing every time we shot the cartridge. So that's one of the reasons why we can't shoot or offer this cartridge on the TC Encore platform, because it's just going to stretch your frame and ruin it to where your other barrels will not work. That's the main reason of this video.
And then the other thing was the actual cartridge grew at an unacceptable rate. The actual brass stretched beyond just the receiver stretching. It actually tweaked the whole thing and opened the whole thing up. So very, very bad signs. So getting back into the do's and don'ts of the TC, you do want to start where the reloading manual or data tells you to start. And as soon as you get an indicator of pressure, flattened primers, pressure spikes of any other kind showing on your brass, or when you're chronographing, which is extremely helpful when you're doing low data, stop immediately. Do not exceed. The Encore doesn't like it. It's not a railgun. It's not a big bench rest rifle. Keep it safe. And then on some don'ts, what do we have?
First and foremost, always when reloading, it's easy to make a mistake and not have a primer or powder in a case. So if you get a squib, be sure to push that bullet all the way out of the bore before you continue to shoot, because something catastrophic like this can and will happen. And we do not want that. That's the number one thing we don't want to happen. Secondly, along with a squib, you want to make sure that you keep your bore clear of any debris, dirt, snow, sticks. When you're out hunting, it's easy to get that stuff into your bore. So you always want to make sure if you stop to take a shot, check your bore. It's worth it, because something like this could happen and we do not want that.
So specifically, we blew this gun up with a 220 grain Lapua Skinar bullet and a once fired Hornady PRC, 300 PRC brass with 80 grains of HS6. We have had this happen multiple times. Well, I was fireforming with Blue Dot, HS6, unique, all those different powders. So I thought I'd get more velocity with the pistol powder. Well, this happens every single time, especially Magnums. It's a no-brainer. Do not use pistol powder in rifle cartridges. Seems obvious, but do not do it. So to officially say goodbye to the 300 PRC, we had to figure something out. So we took 2 pounds of tannerite and a 55-gallon drum. We ploughed a big hole in the top, and then we sent it as high as we could.
Yeah. 300 PRC.
For the last time.
For the last time.
If you want to try that, make sure you do 1 pound tannerite, because it just blows the lid off with 2 pounds. But we chose the PRC for that because we did it before, and the 30 cal really sends off that tannerite really nicely. So, and then we blew up another barrel. Here you go.
Again, thanks for watching the video, guys. If there's anything that we can do better or you want to see, please like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep seeing these things that we're producing to better help our customers.
Alright guys, that's all. We'll see you next time.
Here's the aftermath. We got the barrel sitting here on the ground, blew itself away from the vise. Scope and base are completely gone.
Other half of the chamber
There's some chambers sitting right here. Completely banana peeled this barrel. Sharp. God damn. There's the back end of the frame. Threads are still good, guys. We got this.
We can make a contender out of it.
Who knows what happened to those 22 LR?
Oh,
They launched out at about 7,000 feet a second. Rylan, what are you holding there, man?
That is what's left of my Encore frame.
Okay, so we've got where the rifle is detonated, 10 feet to where the camera was, 10 feet to where I'm at. 30 feet beyond that, they found a chunk of the scope, the main body. We got the one-piece mount and the main body and turrets of the scope. Let's see the bottom side of the mount. That pepper hold up pretty good.
Brass.
Think it's still zero? Rylan just picking up the bell objective of the scope. And it had blown up right here.
Opposite way.
So easily 50 feet away. So we were looking for the bullet, and the barrel is obstructed. It just might be in there. We'll have to go back to the shop and take a look at it.
Let's see if I can La Pulaskinar.
Oh, we're hammering live.
This is some 22 LR.
Yeah.
It stretched the bullet out.